A big Texas breakfast. It is Sunday morning in Texas, and a man on the television is teaching John how to cook a big Texas breakfast. Apple pancakes, eggs, bacon, hash browns, and coffee. John is wearing his Sunday clothes, a gray suit and an orange tie, and a small apron. His wife and son are sleeping. He wants to cook a breakfast for his wife and son because he loves them, but 1. The television is in the living room, but John is cooking in the kitchen. 2. The kitchen is far from the living room. 3. John does not cook. The man on the television says, many people in the United States eat pancakes, eggs, and bacon in the morning. But the big Texas breakfast has more eggs, more bacon, and bigger pancakes. And today we are cooking apple pancakes. You need milk, eggs, water, and a big bowl. John runs to the kitchen. He has 1 cup of milk, and the big bowl is in the sink. Is there no clean bowl? He washes the bowl and walks to the living room with the milk and the eggs. The man on the television says, in the bowl with the milk and the eggs. How many eggs? Asked John. John has the bowl with the milk, and in his hands he has 12 eggs. How many eggs? The man on the television says, good, but he doesn't say how many eggs. John has 1 cup of milk, not 2. Because his eggs are smaller than the eggs on the television, John puts 12 eggs in the bowl. The man on the television says, you need 2 big green apples for the apple pancakes. Wash the apples in cold water and... John walks to the kitchen. Apples, 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 he says. There are 2 yellow bananas and 1 small red apple on a plate near the window. The man on the television says, for the pancakes, you need 2 cups of flour. Flour? John does not have flour, does he? John is cooking fast, but the man on the television is cooking faster. Amy and Mike open the door to the kitchen, and there is John. He is standing in the kitchen, wearing his Sunday clothes and an apron, but his suit and his hair and his shoes and the kitchen are white, all white. There is a broken egg on the table, but the kitchen smells good. Why are you all white? Says Mike. Good morning, says John. Are you hungry? On the kitchen table there are 3 plates. On the plates there are eggs, bacon, and pancakes of different sizes and colors. There is no coffee or hash browns, he says, and the apple pancakes are made with bananas, but it smells good, says Amy. Mike is sitting and he has a pancake on his fork. Dad, this tastes good. Thank you for cooking breakfast, says Amy, and she eats a pancake. Vegetables for eating, vegetables for playing.
Today is Saturday. Rob is with his family and his friend Maria at the shopping mall. There are many stores at the shopping mall. There is a camera store and a bookstore and a flower store. There's even a chocolate store. The adults are near the grocery store. They want to buy meat and vegetables for their family. But Maria and Rob don't want to buy meat and vegetables. They want to visit a different store, the toy store. Inside the toy store, Rob is standing near a vegetable. Is it a carrot? No, it's a potato. But this potato isn't for cooking, and it's not for eating. It's a small potato man made of plastic. It has a big face, big hands, and big shoes. The potato man is wearing glasses and a hat. Rob wants to play with the potato, but Maria also wants to play with the potato. Rob has the foot, Maria has the hand. Oh no, the toy potato is on the floor. Maria has 1 hand and Rob has 1 foot. The potato man is broken. We need to buy it, says Maria. But it's expensive, says Rob. It costs $8. I have $4, says Maria. Do you have money? I have $5, says Rob. We can buy it. There's a woman in a red shirt selling toys. It's broken, Maria says. Oh, the potato man needs a hand and a foot, but it's not broken, the woman says. Rob and Maria are smiling. The potato man isn't broken. They buy the toy with their money. Hello, says Rob's dad. He's inside the store and has 2 bags with meat and vegetables. What do you have? Is that a potato man? Yes, says Rob. You have vegetables for eating, but we have a vegetable for playing.
My new dog Sparky. It is Saturday and I am walking to the cafe. A small dog is in the street near the cafe. The dog is brown and black with a black tail and a brown face. I read the name Sparky on his collar, but there is not a person's name on the collar. Hello, Sparky! Woof! Are you hungry, Sparky? Sparky and I walk to my house and I cook lunch. A hot dog for Sparky and a sandwich with cheese for me. He eats all of his hot dog. You're a hungry dog. Do you like cheese? Sparky smells the sandwich, but he does not like cheese. Sparky, you are a dirty dog. I wash Sparky in the bathroom sink. I brush and dry him with an old towel and brush. Sparky is not brown and black, but white and black. His face is the color of milk and coffee. When he is dry, Sparky walks from the bathroom to the bedroom and smells the bed and my socks. In the living room, he smells the big chair, and under the chair he smells a tennis ball. Woof, woof, woof. Do you like tennis balls, Sparky? We walk to the park and Sparky plays with a tennis ball. We walk to the grocery store and I buy hot dogs, a red plastic collar, a metal bowl, and a dog blanket. I like Sparky, but he is not my dog. Sparky and I walk to the cafe and I leave a paper sign on the bulletin board. I have a black and white dog. His name is Sparky. He is a good dog, and he likes people, but he needs his family and his house. Is he your dog? We walk to the grocery store, the bookstore, the pharmacy, and I leave a sign with all of them. Sparky is in all of the stores, but after 1 week, no people want Sparky. I like to play with Sparky. He's a good dog, but I work day and night at the hospital. I need a person to watch Sparky for me. Today, I speak with a woman at the newspaper. Hello, I say to the woman. This is Clark Simpson, and I have a dog. It is a Saturday in spring. Anna, a student from a school near the park, is sitting on a blanket in the grass, reading the newspaper. She reads, People in China eat more rice than the people in the United States. And, more students want to work this summer. Anna wants to work in the summer too. She plays tennis, and playing tennis is expensive. She needs new shoes, a new skirt, and new tennis balls. In the newspaper, she reads, Do you love dogs? I'm a doctor, and I live and work in the city. I have a new dog named Sparky. I love Sparky, but I work in a hospital at night, and I sleep in the mornings and the afternoons. I need a young man or a young woman to play with my dog mornings and afternoons. Do you like to play outside? Do you like to play with dogs in the park? I need you. My name is Clark Simpson, and I pay well. I love dogs, says Anna. Where is my phone?
My old brown radio. I love my old brown radio. It is in my kitchen near the window. It is made of metal and wood, and it is big and heavy. It is the radio of my grandmother. It is 50 years old, much older than me. In the summer, when the sun is in the sky and it is hot in my apartment, I smell the wood. On Sundays, I wake up in the morning, cook eggs and coffee, and listen to the radio. I love Sundays. They are good days with a big breakfast and my old brown radio.
A day of shopping. Wendy is driving on the street in Cincinnati. Isaac is watching from the window. There is a big mall near the street. Isaac says, "We need more supplies." "No, Isaac. We have clothes, water, fruit, vegetables, and an atlas. We have what we need." "But we're driving to California. It's far. We need more." "Okay, but I'm hungry. You do the shopping. I'm eating lunch." They're outside of the car and walking to the mall. There are many cars in the sun. It's hot outside, but it's cold inside the mall. There are too many people in the mall walking and shopping. "Meet me at this pharmacy after lunch," Wendy says. "A pharmacy? We need medicine when we are sick." Isaac buys medicine at the pharmacy. Now he's running in the mall. "We need more towels when we want to swim." He buys towels. "We need umbrellas when it rains." He buys umbrellas. Isaac is running from store to store. "We need sunglasses in the sun." He buys sunglasses. "We need golf shoes when we want to play golf. And we need tennis balls when we want to play tennis." He buys golf shoes and tennis balls. "And we need a camera. This one is too expensive, but this one is not." Isaac runs to a hardware store. "We need a ladder when we want some apples from a tree." He buys a ladder. Now he runs to a bakery. "We need chocolate cake because chocolate cake is good." He buys a chocolate cake. There is so much we need. Isaac walks to the pharmacy to meet Wendy. He has a cart. The cart is heavy with supplies. He's smiling at his sister. Wendy is not smiling. "What is all this, Isaac?" she asks. "Now we have what we need. We have medicine, umbrellas, sunglasses, golf shoes, tennis balls, a camera, a ladder, chocolate cake, and more towels." "This is all too expensive, Isaac. We don't have much money." "But we need it all." "We need the medicine, but we don't need a ladder. We don't need 2 umbrellas. We do not need golf shoes and tennis balls. And you have a camera on your phone." Now Isaac is not smiling. "Okay, I can take back some of these supplies to the stores." They walk in the mall with the cart. They visit the hardware store. The cart is lighter. They visit the camera store. The cart is lighter. They visit all the stores. The cart is lighter and lighter. They walk near the bakery. "I can take back the chocolate cake, too." "No, Isaac," Wendy says. She's smiling. "We need the chocolate cake." Many stores in one. Kendra and Mateo are working on a new robot they need to have on Saturday. They need many different things for the robot. After school, they are shopping at the store where Kendra's mom works. The store has a big "Open" sign in the window. "This store is many different stores all in one," says Kendra. "It's a hardware store where you can buy tools. It's a grocery store that sells fruit and vegetables and meat. It has a small bookstore with many books and newspapers for people who love to read. It's a pharmacy for when you are sick. And it's a bakery where they have bread and cake. I love the chocolate cake." Mateo and Kendra are walking to where the hardware and computers are. "I want the robot to have a camera." "We need the lightest and smallest camera they have," Kendra says. "Yes, It has to fit on our small robot. And we want to listen to the children who are speaking to it. We need a microphone. We want our new robot to be smaller, lighter, and faster than our old robots, says Mateo. We do not want a heavy or slow robot. It is 5 p.m. Their shopping cart has many things for their robot. Mateo and Kendra want to pay. They are walking to where Kendra's mother works. Hello, Mateo and Kendra, says Kendra's mom. How are you paying for all these things? With a credit card? With a check? With cash? With cash, says Mateo. It all comes to $39. Mateo pays with $40. Kendra's mom gives Mateo $1. And do you want these things in a paper or plastic bag? The paper bag is bigger, says Kendra. We can fit all these things in one bag. Kendra and Mateo are walking outside of the store, but it's raining. This is not good, Mateo says. All our things are getting wet. Kendra's mom says, You need umbrellas. Yes, says Mateo. How much does an umbrella cost? $6. $6? But we have $1. It's fine. I have $5 you can have. You can pay me when you have the money. Kendra's mom needs a ladder to get the umbrellas from a shelf. When it's summer, no one wants umbrellas, she says. But today, people need umbrellas. Kendra's mom has an umbrella for Mateo and an umbrella for Kendra. Thank you, Mom, says Kendra. Yes, thank you, says Mateo. You're welcome. Outside, Mateo and Kendra open their umbrellas. The things for their robot are nice and dry in the paper bag. I love your mom's store, says Mateo. It has many good things in it.
What is a BLT? A man and his daughter are in the kitchen. Do you want to eat fruit for lunch? The father says. No, the girl says. Do you want to eat vegetables for lunch? No, I'm not hungry, the girl says. No. Do you want a BLT? What is a BLT? A BLT is a sandwich. I like sandwiches, the girl says. But what is in a BLT? A BLT is a sandwich made with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. B is bacon, L is lettuce, and T is tomato. BLT, the father says. Does it have mayonnaise? Yes, mayonnaise is on the bread. I'm hungry, Dad. I want a BLT, a big BLT with M. The mom walks in the kitchen. Are you two eating lunch? The mother asks. Yes, Mom, the girl says. And what are you eating? BLTs, the girl and the father say. I want a BLT too, the mother says. And potato chips. Yes, potato chips, they say.